what's going on? What's going on, man? It's your boy O'Dane Gibson, OG Vibe. Welcome to another episode of the Untitled podcast.
Yes,
As you can see, we have some special guests in the building.
Hi.
Yeah,
Hey,
man.
you guys want to introduce? You know what? Introduce yourself.
Okay, so I'm Kennedy, but you may know me as Ken.
And I'm Mama, aka Latoya.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey,
And we know we got
yeah, Glendale.
Glendale
Films.
Films, the top shooter in the city.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, man. Do a little,
Man,
I do a
crazy
little
we
some-
done it.
I do a little something.
But hey, I wanted to say thank y'all for coming through.
That's
Crazy vibe, man. You guys been doing such an amazing job. And
Thank you.
I just love to see it. So tell us a little bit about you guys. What's going on?
Okay, so where do we start?
Where do we start?
Well, first of all, what made y'all come up with the mom-daughter duel TikTok thing?
Okay, so I used to make TikToks by myself all the time, and they never ever did good. So whenever I'd post my mom anywhere, it automatically did better. So I was like, Mom, I need you.
I need you.
You're my resource. So I had to beg her to make videos, and she wouldn't take it serious, but they were doing pretty well. So I was like, Mom, I think we should make a TikTok together. And then we did, but it took us a long time because we were putting it off because we couldn't think of a name.
Right.
And then we went with Mama
Just
and
make
Ken.
Mama and Ken. It works.
Super simple, but it works.
Man, you guys have a crazy, like the dynamic between you guys is just top notch, man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So Toya, so what made you be like, you know what? I think we should do this. What made you how you got to that point?
Well, really, it was really all Kennedy.
So she probably like kind of manipulate
So
you
she
into the
pushed you in.
situation.
Okay.
Yeah,
She
because
knows she wanted to do it.
because when we used to do TikToks before, I'm like, this is for kids. I'm not doing
I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm not
That's
doing
how
this.
it was.
And so then, we decided, when she came to me and she's like, Mom, I think we should take it serious. Let's like really do this. I said, okay, I'm gonna give it a one fair shot.
Okay.
And we gonna see what happens.
And it works.
And it worked.
It worked all right.
And now,
Yeah,
Here
9
we
months
are.
later,
Man.
actually.
yeah, 9 months. It's been actually 9 months and 2 days. And across all platforms, and this is all platforms, we're at 800,000 followers.
Oh, wow.
800,000?
That's big.
Yeah.
In 9 months?
In 9
Yeah.
months.
Gee, that's big.
Because we're counting all platforms.
And that's everything. That's
So that's Instagram, YouTube, all
yeah.
that? Okay.
Facebook.
Facebook,
TikTok.
TikTok, Instagram, everywhere.
And who comes up with the skits?
Mainly me, but my mom, she finds a few good ones here and there.
Yeah.
She actually found a few of our recent ones, so
Yeah.
that's good. But I usually do the digging. I
Oh, you
gotta
just go
look
through, just
and
go
look
through
and
and
look.
find-
Yeah, and I'm like,
Yeah.
how can I link that to our relationship? That's usually what I do.
That's
So which
dope.
one of your skits you think right now is like your favorite skit so far? Like, what you guys
Ooh,
have done?
the White Chicks one was funny.
Oh, that was hilarious.
There was one where
Chick.
like she has to try to fit into this outfit, and then I have to like help her
Yeah.
get into it. But
And
it
then
is
she's
so
like acting like
funny.
she's stomping on my back.
Trying to put it on. I think that was one of my favorite ones. Or the ones where we do when my mom leaves me or something. We do a lot of those, and those always do good.
Yeah.
So those are really
them
fun.
is funny. I think it's so dope that the skits y'all come up with, they're so relatable to other moms and daughter things. Like I
Yeah.
think that's so dope that y'all do that, and then it has some fun into it, some seriousness to it too as well. So I think that's really dope, man, that y'all put that out there like that and show the people like, yo, we a mom and daughter duo, but we also have fun with it.
I love it.
A little message to it as well, but I think that's dope.
I love that too, because I get a lot of feedback from other parents, and they just say how they like to see parents, being friends with their kids. Like you're gonna be a parent, no doubt. Like that's number one. Like
Right.
you demand respect. I'm the mother. You're your child, and so forth. But you also want to make sure that your child can have fun with you. You don't want them to think, you're just this stiff person. No.
Yeah,
No, I'm
absolutely.
never going to do that. Like, you don't want that because your friends, if your kid can look at you as a friend, they feel really comfortable
yeah,
with
yeah.
you because they feel like they can have fun and you're relatable and y'all can talk and different things like that. So that's really big for me. Like, really, really
I'm not a parent, but I think I would say that's where a lot of parents went wrong in their life with their kids. They don't really create that comfortable space for them to come to them and talk and express certain things to them. You know what I mean? So basically, they go out in the street finding strangers to talk to, And honestly, like, who's gonna give you better advice?
Yeah.
Strangers or your
we were
parents?
just talking about, she was like, it's
that.
gonna be
We
your
were just
friends,
talking about that.
people on the street,
Yeah.
music,
Right.
like.
Yeah, that music influenced them. Their other friends who are really navigating the world
Yes.
by themselves, they don't have to know. And then, you know, they just seek outsiders for advice. Like, Kennedy will come talk to me about everything.
Yeah.
Some
Yeah,
stuff
sometimes
I don't
too
even
much
want
too.
to talk about. But I would rather if she want to talk to somebody that I'm that person.
Right,
And I'm
right.
talking about down to, even if it's sex, if it's anything, like,
Right.
I need her to talk to me. Like, her godmother is also somebody that she
She can
talks
talk
to
to
about
okay.
everything. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's
awesome.
kind of like a no judgment zone.
Yeah.
Because, again, you're going to be upset. Kids, they're going to do stuff. I mean, that's just about. They're gonna be
True.
grown.
Yeah,
Like
we
me
all-
and
we
you
all
at
been
some
there. We've
point.
been there. Yeah, yeah, for
right.
sure,
And
for
so you want your child to talk to you about anything. It could be problems at school. It could be. I mean, eventually they're gonna get a boyfriend or a girlfriend.
Yeah.
It's life. It's gonna happen. You want them to be. Most people are like, oh no, you can't have a boyfriend until you're married. Come on now.
Yeah.
Let's be
Yeah.
realistic.
Not how it
here.
works. That's not how the world works, man.
They're gonna,
That's not how the world works.
if you act
If we're
like
talking
they
back in the
can't,
60s, maybe.
right? They're gonna at some point they're gonna sneak.
Yes, of course.
That's what they're gonna do, and they're gonna
Yeah.
tell their friends about it. So,
Yeah.
realistically, you want to just, have that open door policy where they can come talk to you, even in the most uncomfortable moments, because they're gonna be.
Man.
And I think especially, I feel like in time like right now, the time we're now currently living in, that is very important because like social media, right? You got access to all types of people. You see all types of like they get different influence from all over the place. Like they need somebody to come to and talk to. You know what I mean? So definitely having the parent that create that safe space, I think it's a good idea. It's a good
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I see it firsthand because I go to school with them. They tell me things. and
School,
so-
what it's like in schools?
Yeah,
Now that you
speaking
famous.
of, yeah, speaking of,
Like, what's the
I
difference?
mean-
Okay, what's the difference between like before you was like TikTok famous and blew up and whatnot? What's the difference back then and now? Like
I
in
mean-
school.
Oh,
like
wait,
how-
wait. First of all, before you say that,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But I want to say I'm extremely proud of Kennedy and Toya.
Thanks.
Like I know them personally
Oh yeah, for sure.
for a
For
long
sure.
time, and I remember when she was like little to now
Really?
doing this
Just going out.
TikTok thing and everything. It's so dope. So I salute mom.
Thank
salute
you.
Kennedy.
Round of applause, round of applause.
You're on the right track,
Yes,
man.
keep it going.
Congratulations to all y'all successful with this thing, and I know y'all gonna go big and far and do crazy things with it. But
Thank
Yes,
you.
that's our plan.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
We receive
Thank
it.
you.
yeah,
Blessings.
but
That
back to the
is
All
school
right,
true.
thing.
back to the
Watch
school
this-
situation.
watch
Like, how
this
they treat
girl.
you guys? How they treat you in school now?
I mean, okay, so I've had mainly the same friends, so
Okay.
like they still treat me the same. However,
Yeah.
like since it's a new year and we have new students, like some people have recognized me, and it's always
word.
so awkward because what do you say? They're like, "Girl, you're so famous." I'm like, "Really?"
really?
Like I don't want to be like, "Yeah, I am," you know?
Yeah.
So it's like I don't know. I feel like it's so cool.
Yeah, that's dope.
Like,
That's
'cause
dope.
you meet a lot of people like that. and
But that's dope. And, yeah, but you also have a humble spirit about you too. So that's
Thank
that's
you.
solid.
Right. What
Yeah.
about you, mom? What's
Oh
Yeah.
no, I mean, it's
me.
definitely different. Now, like we go into places and people want to take our picture, or people recognize us everywhere, like
That's
in the
awesome.
airport or just
Juicy
out.
crab.
Yeah, in a
For real?
restaurant,
Popeyes.
like
Oh, wow.
everywhere we go, like so it's just so
Chick-fil-A.
different.
Like what
It's like-
what how it feels? Like how it feels when somebody's like a stranger to walk up to you and be like, "Yo, I recognize you." Like how that
It's like
feel?
like I seen them somewhere.
Yeah.
I know.
it's
Yeah,
like
that's how it
surreal.
is.
Cause like when you post and it gets a bunch
Yeah.
of likes, it feels kind of like a robot. But
Word.
then when you meet them
We
in
people's-
person, it's like wow.
It's like, wow.
People actually watch us. Like it's surreal. It's like,
That's
Yeah, it's
awesome,
crazy
man.
because if you think about it, like I don't know 800,000 people, but 800,000
People
people know
know
who
you?
I am,
That's
or know
crazy.
who we
That's
are,
crazy.
and that's just like
That's
the
wild.
magnitude of that. And again, the way that it happens so fast. So it's just like all of these people just know you all of a sudden, and it's a lot to take in because to me, I'm just Toya. Like
Yes.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
You just
my
chilling,
favorite
do your
is my
thing.
mom.
Yeah.
yeah,
Mom,
so
Toya.
it's like,
But to the world, they're like, "Yo."
yeah, they're like, you famous. I'm like, am I? Like,
Wow.
okay,
Yes, you
sure,
are.
I'm gonna receive it. Let me receive this blessing, okay?
Yes, you are.
So
famous.
yeah, so it's definitely different.
Nah,
But I
fuck.
like it though. I mean, I ain't gonna complain. I wanted to keep going. So
No, absolutely.
Yeah,
Take it all the way.
keep going.
All the way.
I promise. I want to see 1 million before the end of this year.
Oh, y'all
so.
gonna see
I
that?
think you're gonna see
Yes.
it.
Yeah,
I see it.
Please.
I see it.
I see it too.
Yeah,
I see
that's
it,
just
We gotta
my
do
goal
something
for right
big
now.
for that.
Yeah,
Something
right
big,
now.
'cause-
So something big coming for the million.
like a
Yeah.
million
We gotta-
party type
know.
Maybe
vibe.
if we have
I
it
don't
by
know.
Halloween, we can celebrate it then.
Oh, at Halloween.
I'll be
At the
there.
party. Oh, damn.
That's
Okay.
So it could be like the Halloween
Active.
the million celebration
We gotta do
type
something.
situation. That would be dope.
Yeah, because we're at 635
Yeah, like
on TikTok now, and I think we just hit 600,000 like last week. So
I don't know,
growing at
we just hit-
30,000 a week, like
Wow.
right.
You guys literally one video away from 1 million. They're gonna be that one video you guys gonna make, and that shit just
Yeah, it's
take
gonna-
off.
Yeah, we've only
Yeah.
had one of
Skyrocket.
those that like went off. It had like 25
It only
million
was like,
views. Yeah.
Yeah, that was. And it was. Let me tell you. First of all, that was the simplest video. I was really
there was
getting
not
ready
much
to
going
go.
on for real.
And I was really doing my hair. And Kennedy comes in the bathroom and she props up her phone.
Yep.
And she was like, just react. And I was like,
Like,
what?
to what?
So next thing I hear the song playing and I look and I see her sliding and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm sorry, like, what are
No,
you
you
doing?
good.
And so she was like, I'm gonna do whatever. I said, no, that's the video
That's
right
it,
there.
done.
No.
Yeah.
I said that was my real reaction. That's exactly how I looked. I was like, there's no need. Like,
Yeah.
keep it like that. And that particular video just blew up. But it really was real because I didn't know what was going on.
Man, there's something
Yeah.
about that authentic reaction, a candid vibe. There's something about it. You just can't reenact that.
No.
Energy,
Well,
you
a
know what
lot
I'm
of
saying?
people actually did though, because
Yeah.
now
Oh,
they-
a
oh,
lot
for
of
real?
people have remade the
Made
same
that
video.
The same thing?
Some
Even
people-
celebrities
Oh,
have
for real?
remade that video.
Wow.
She had
And
like
even the stuff
20
when
million
I see this stuff and they doing their thing and I be looking at Toya like, is they playing around? But I'm like, hold on, Toya look for real, like
For real,
this-
for real.
Yeah.
She be like, yo, you better quit playing, Kenzie.
Yeah.
People might think it's scripted, but it ain't. Like,
No,
she
it's
be
like
for
real.
real.
Yeah.
Like,
Not
Yeah.
scripted. Nope.
Yeah, no, nothing is. I mean, a lot of times, like if we doing certain script, like certain TikToks, and we know, like, okay, we're gonna act it out,
Right.
but a lot of the videos, especially YouTube, no, that's real.
Oh, yeah,
That's-
That's
yeah.
real. Those are.
All
My
that
mom
stuff is
cannot
just-
act.
No.
That would go so back.
That's
People
not
are like,
real.
"Do y'all
I mean,
fake
that
y'all
is
pranks?"
real. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. That is very, very real. There's no practice. Any of them pranks that she got me,
Straight
them
up,
was
that's what it is.
real.
Real.
Wow.
Yes.
Toy, your reactions be top notch for real.
that's what I'm
Crazy.
telling you. I'm like, hold on,
Crazy.
that look kind of.
Cause I be
Yeah.
trying to hold it in. Like now, say for some of the ones we in the car, and I know we're videotaping.
Yeah.
What she does is tell me we're doing something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said like we're vlogging, and I'll be like, I'll cut it out because I'm like, there's no point in me stopping and recording. I'll just
Yeah,
cut
just go.
it. And then I
Right.
start bothering her because in the beginning we'll be acting like a vlog, but I just cut that out and get
Okay.
straight to the prank.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll be like,
And she
"Talk to the
already done
camera."
went downstairs saying, "Look, y'all, look, guys, I'm gonna do blah 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 blah." I have no idea the whole time I'm being
She
set
setting
up.
it up the whole time.
Yeah, I'm being set up. She
I
give
feel
me
like
every
Candy be
time.
messing with you
She
just to get the reaction out of
She,
you.
you really ever? She's never really tried to prank me ever.
I know.
Why?
I seen because I'm not good at that.
I don't know. I think you should.
Hey man, that's a blessing though.
I
don't know.
That's a
I think
blessing.
that'd be so
Okay,
funny.
in all fairness, Kennedy is a drama major.
Yes,
First
I
of
am.
all, she goes to school for acting.
So she know what's up.
So
she know what to do. She know what button to pull.
She
Yeah.
knows how to look. She knows how to keep her composure,
Yeah.
even when I'm upset. Like sometimes she'll turn her head and laugh, and then she
Yeah,
go
I'll
right
be
back
like,
into character. I can't do that. And once I start laughing, I'm gonna keep laughing.
It's-
Like I can't. She does this, you know, for a living, pretty
Yeah,
much.
right.
So and you dealing with somebody that's a novice versus somebody that's professional.
Professional
So
word.
That's just how.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's hard to for me to act like her.
Well, better practice.
So Kennedy, what's next for you? So like, you know, the TikTok stuff is going, the YouTube stuff is going. Like, where are you trying to take this next?
Well, like she said, I want to act.
Okay.
So hopefully I can get into some type of film or production, or maybe we can like have our own something. We don't know if we want to do podcasts or like future show or something or clothing line. Because obviously we're going to keep this going too.
Yes.
Because not only does it get us opportunities, but people like see me too. So I'm not exactly sure, but we're trying to work something out.
Yeah.
Speaking of opportunities, what's some of the opportunities y'all been having to start doing this?
A lot.
I bet them packages rolling in.
Yeah.
A lot.
I bet every week
my
you checking
God.
mailboxes, like probably 20 boxes are sitting there waiting for you
Yeah,
guys.
'cause
Yeah, it's crazy.
there's a lot of bonuses that go with being
Yeah.
like, an
So
influencer.
just to speak on the platform in general,
Yeah.
a lot of people don't really understand how lucrative social media
It is.
influencing can be. And it's not really all about the money, because of obviously the whole point in us was I wanted her to get exposure. This was
Right.
me. But now that we're here and we're in this realm, it's a very lucrative field. For one, like even today, like we have on Hollister.
Yeah, we got this for free.
Yeah, they
just send them over to you guys.
Well, what happened was they reached out to us and said, you know, we would like for you to create a video.
Yeah.
A back to school video with some of our clothing. You know, we really love you guys. We're gonna compensate you, obviously.
Yeah, yes, for sure.
You know? And
Ain't no free, no free.
we're gonna give you a link,
Yeah.
you know, and people purchase stuff off your link. You'll
You get like
also
a
get a percentage for
percentage.
that.
Dope.
Yeah.
Dope.
Tag us. Like, it's a lot that goes into it, but a lot of these companies reach out to us. So we've worked with, Hollister. We did Banana Boat. We did the sunscreen.
Yeah, the sunscreen, Cheeks razors.
Chic Intuition.
I'm trying to think.
We did
Icon Swim,
Yeah, we work
which
with
is a really
Icon
nice
Swim.
swimwear. What else? There's a
lots
lot.
of clothing lines.
So typically these brands just reach out to you guys. It's
Yeah,
like,
we have an
videos.
email, momandkin@gmail.com.
Okay.
Oh,
and
we got sent an electric scooter.
yeah,
It really would have been $500, but we got it for free.
Yeah. So all of that stuff, like we get so much stuff all the time, like different
Yeah.
things that people want us to promote, but you know,
It has to make sense too.
It has to make sense
Yeah.
because people didn't offer me stuff.
So have
like
you guys
sex
turned down
toys.
stuff? So
I mean,
oh,
I
you
can't-
have
Yeah,
to
like,
do it.
I can't.
Yeah,
I'm like,
That's
ma'am,
crazy
I'm
that
gonna
they-
have to turn this down. I'm sorry, that's not
Come
gonna
on,
work.
man.
So they
It's a
actually-
mama-daughter platform.
Wow.
Yeah.
Use your
Email
brains.
us.
Don't send that stuff.
Right, like you can't advertise that with my
Come
daughter. Are
on.
you crazy?
What's wrong with
Yeah.
these people?
But you know, it has to make sense because sometimes people do. Like we got companies that offered us. I can't even talk. Replica sneakers. I'm not wearing no fake shoes. I'm sorry, I'm not.
Nah,
So I'm
that's
just not even gonna be able to
can't
do
You
that.
want to
Like,
work with the real brand.
yeah,
Yeah,
why would
yeah,
I
word
represent?
up,
Why would
yeah.
I promote some
Something we're not gonna
replica
wear
Nikes?
either.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. Like, if you tell me these Jordan 4s cost $29.99, no.
You know,
That's gonna be a no.
You know what I see?
And nothing against people that like to wear replica stuff. Nothing
It is what it
against-
is, but it's just
I'm
not for you. It's
I'm
just
just,
not
that's
just-
not my
Yeah,
lane.
that's
Like
not
I'm
our-
not gonna do that.
I'm gonna
baby.
put some in the
I'm sorry.
universe. So I see you guys travel a lot, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Travel companies,
Ooh,
Yeah.
like a hotel or something.
companies, different travel companies, even countries. Like come over here. You know what I'm saying? Restaurants, all that stuff.
Yes.
Reach out.
Reach out.
Yeah, we would love that. Like
That'd
we
be
love
dope.
to travel. Matter of fact, I'm going to Greece this week.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Greece.
Yeah, I've never been. So
I
I'm
won't
looking
be
forward to
there, but it's okay.
You won't be.
No, she didn't invite me. It's okay.
The dates. It was the dates.
Mm-hmm.
She just.
It was the
she's
dates.
in school. She's
Yeah, I
in school,
am.
so
I am.
she can't
So
come.
this is
but-
So
your
you
last
like a
year?
senior now, right?
Yes.
Senior.
Yes, I'm a
Okay.
senior.
Hey.
2023.
Yes.
I'm excited.
Man, this is awesome, man.
Oh yeah, going back to brands. Oh, let me tell you the story. So my birthday, I wore a dress. It was an Angel
Oh
Brinks
yes, I forgot
Dress.
about that.
Okay.
and I didn't buy it to like work with
Yeah.
her per se. I just bought the dress. I thought the dress was dope,
Word.
and I promoted that. Well, I didn't promote it, but I wore it.
Right.
And everyone was like,
And
"Where'd you get it from? Where'd you get
Everybody
it
wanted
from?"
to know where I got it from. So to the point that I sent out a leak so many times, and I'm sure people
Her link?
purchase it. Uh-huh.
Wow.
Yep, link to the dress.
Water. But I sent out that link so many times. So many people purchased it that she reached out to me herself.
Oh, word.
Yeah, Angel
And
Brinks
what'd she say?
DM'd me. And she was like, "Hey, beautiful." She was like, "Listen." She's like, "I want to send you some more dresses."
Oh wow.
Yes. To
Dope.
just wear. Like, because it was that level of, you know.
And then back to when you said gotta make sense. See.
And
Yeah,
makes sense.
how many did she send you?
Like 8.
Ooh.
And what did that total and cost?
I'm not gonna say
Don't
how
give
much.
it to
Like, but that's how you know, like, she really
I'm not even
wanted to
gonna
work
say how
with you.
much they cost, but let's say
It
she
was
sent
a
me.
lot.
She sent
Listen, you
me.
talk about
She
cost.
sent me 8 dresses,
some-
and I actually got them yesterday.
They came to that. Oh, that's what that box was?
is. I haven't opened it yet, so we gotta
The
open it.
package came yesterday.
Yes,
Yeah.
like a try-on haul
Hey
or
man,
something.
I don't know about you, but I'm stepping up my TikTok game, son.
Yeah.
I need some pants and some shoes. I need some scooters. You know what I'm saying? Hey Glenn, we gotta get it going, man.
Camera or something.
We need
Can I
something,
go?
bro. Hey, son, if you're shooting with your camera, I think you should go ahead and
Okay, right. Let's speak that into.
let's make it happen,
speak
man.
that
Let's-
into existence.
Remember all them camera things we got? We
I
got
remember.
some of those too.
Oh, that's-
The
Yeah,
gimbals.
we're gonna
Yeah,
give some
we'll hook
away.
you up. Yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
because it's
What's
too
up, man?
many.
Because we
Shut
have
it
too
up.
many.
It's too many, so we're gonna make sure that
to jump a few in the PO box, you know.
Right.
Appreciate
But, yeah,
it. But since we're talking
it's been
about like
awesome.
that stuff, actually something come to mind, Toya, because I know you have a tax business as well, right? Mm-hmm. Like, so as far as the business side of things, right? Because sponsorship, you know, you're gonna be getting paid. Like, how you guys manage that stuff, if you don't mind?
Right.
Like,
So-
what about advice could you give to
Yeah.
somebody that would?
And we're also
Well, a
still
lot of
looking
people-
for an agency too.
Right. So it's a few things. I'm going to tell you a little bit about me. First and foremost, a lot of people, they tend to think that I had Kennedy at some young age, and they say, "Oh, this is what happens when you have your daughter at 15 years
Yeah.
old."
She's far.
First of all,
far from that.
to be clear, I had my child at 28.
Mm-hmm.
When I had Kennedy, I had a bachelor's of science in engineering. I already had graduated from college.
Period.
I also had
Full ride,
just
too.
built a house, built from the ground up. Kennedy came home from the hospital to a brand new home that didn't even have furniture in it yet.
Wow.
I knew it was like, you know, I always want people to know, and that there's more to me than you just see on the screen.
A lot more.
In addition to that, after I had my baby, I also got a master's.
Wow.
Went back to school and got my MBA. Then I also started my own business, which I still have, my tax business, which is AccuTax Pros. We're always hiring, by the way. Put that out there.
You're right.
It's about 30 of us now.
Wow.
When I started that business, it was just me. That's also growing. And now we have, you know, TikTok and social
other
media
platforms.
and all these other platforms. We should say social media influencing. And now that's another job and also
'Cause she
another
has to
source of income.
Respond to everybody.
And yeah, because the way some of the algorithms work on some of these platforms, in order for your videos to be recirculated, you have to respond.
Oh.
Facebook particularly will tell you respond to people.
Yeah, I do get those messages
Respond.
sometimes.
It's more
Yeah.
views.
And when you respond, it recirculates. If somebody go on your video from 6 months ago and they comment and you comment back, it recirculates.
Keep
And
going.
all these new people
wow.
will start commenting on that video. So that's why
That's
they
the
tell
trick.
you
Game.
to keep.
Yeah, I never knew that.
Interact
Yeah.
with your followers.
Yeah, if
It
you
helps.
interact.
That's a gym.
Yeah.
And it's really fun too.
And you don't have to do everybody, but it's
But
just
just
enough.
actually,
One or two
yeah.
comments, it recirculates your video right back
Didn't
into
that
the
happen
mix.
on
didn't know that.
Instagram?
Yeah, and
That
Instagram
video
too.
that blew
Yeah, I
up.
didn't know that.
Yeah, I had a
you
video
know
that
that?
was
Oh, actually, I had no idea that was a thing. I
It
I had no
Yeah.
idea that was actually
Yeah,
part
the
of the
more
algorithm.
you comment and respond back, the more often it'll replay your video.
I actually
So
giving out them
it's-
gems, y'all.
Right.
Giving out
Yeah,
the
and
gems.
then the more it's played, the more money you make.
Make money, yes.
Yeah, so like even on Facebook for Reels play, the max payout is $12.50.
Yeah.
Like we got paid $11.43.
Yeah, I got paid on
So-
Instagram. One of my videos went viral.
Yeah, I remember. That was good. That was
I ain't gonna lie,
good.
that feels.
I've
yo,
seen it,
man,
and
that
they
was
pay
crazy.
you.
They paid me. I was like,
Instagram pays better. I
it's
think.
yeah, Instagram.
Yeah, it's no. You think Instagram? I think Facebook
How much?
pays better.
Well, can you say?
I guess it depends.
it's kind of like close to 8, but we're just gonna keep it right there, close to because that video
Yeah,
went
'cause you
How many
crazy.
views did you get?
I was over like I think over 4
What's up,
million views
million?
now.
Yeah.
And that's when about 4 million views now. I think that's where it's at.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was,
Well,
it was
maybe
dope.
I don't know. I don't know which platform.
I think
No, because what happened in Instagram, they're trying to compete with TikTok, so
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
They are.
trying to pay a little bit more. They pay a
Yeah.
little bit more to get people to like more incentive to get people to kind of like use the
Switch
platform
over.
and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
For me, I feel like I've gotten paid more, or we've gotten paid more on Facebook.
On Facebook?
But let me tell you, Facebook
Mark
need
Zuckerberg.
Facebook need to give me that performance that performance bonus. That's what I want. The
So it's
Reels
actually a
Play.
performance bonus?
Yeah, so they got one. It's called Reels Play, and they only pay you up to $12.50. But they got one called
view,
the
per how many
performance
views?
bonus. They pay up to 30,000.
Oh wow.
For how many views?
No, it's based on comments, shares,
Oh, you need
likes. That's it.
Oh, we need that. Y'all
Oh
need
yeah.
that.
But they didn't give it to us. You have to be invited.
You have to be invited.
Oh, it's like
Facebook,
a-
go
okay.
ahead and invite me. Do you know how many comments and shares?
It's coming.
Man,
It's
and
coming.
likes?
It's coming.
It's just based on that. That's
It's coming.
it.
So so you don't know what's the limit as far as comments and stuff that you need.
No, but I can't remember if it tell you the detail, but I know the max bonus payout is 30 grand. And I think it's a
Imagine
month.
30
That's-
grand
that's a good
a month.
business.
I'm like invite
month?
me,
Oh, monthly?
please.
And
I
then
don't
we
need no cover.
split our pay, so that,
Yeah.
man, that's nice for me.
Man, that's
Man, listen.
so you see, like, so again, she's not just a mom that had a child at a young age and acting. No, she did her
You're
thing.
legit.
Yeah,
She do it.
Thank
And don't you have a
She's really
business too?
smart,
Don't you have
too.
like a makeup line or something like that?
I did, but we want to like rebrand it.
Okay.
Something that matches me now.
Okay.
'Cause I actually
Makes
don't
sense, makes
wear
sense.
like much makeup, but
Yeah.
I want to do something that I don't know, like clothing. That's I
Okay.
feel like that could be our thing,
Thing,
clothing
yeah.
or like skincare. But yeah, we're trying to figure that out now. But it's coming
Yeah.
soon.
It's really dope, man, that
coming
you got your daughter into business like you. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? That's
Oh
awesome.
yeah,
Man.
I started her a
Definitely.
long time ago, but
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm definitely gonna minor in business because I need to make sure I have that.
Got that
Oh.
down pat.
yeah.
Yeah, follow after my mom.
Oh.
It's awesome.
I know
That's
about
awesome.
engineer, but
No, I don't want you.
I don't know about
It's
engineer.
hard. Business definitely. I think, and that's the other thing too. People. Another thing I've seen people say is like, well, you need to make sure your daughter's doing this in school, and this
up.
is the problem.
Working.
You're not focused on
How about you shut up?
education, right? Or right, you're not focused on education, and she needs to get a job, and she needs to. And I'm like,
little
listen,
do they know.
first of all, and Kennedy has a 4.208 GPA. The only way to get a 4.208 GPA is to be in honors classes,
Period.
in AP classes. You can't even the average GPA is a 4.0. She's above average. So I'm
Speak.
like,
Wow.
I'm
Speak.
like,
Right.
please don't
Right.
come for my
Preach.
child and don't tell me what accolades we need to be speaking on because she's doing great. Like, what are you like, number 20 something?
I'm in the top 30 at least. I know I'm like 20 something, but
In the
that's
States?
in
No,
the
in
country?
school, in
In the school.
Yeah,
In
and I think it's
school.
on the side of like
Say.
600 some kids. So I'm like,
Yeah,
is she in the
6 or
top
8.
30? What?
That's dope.
Oh, you're doing a great job.
Like,
Don't
please,
That's
don't
what-
ever.
That's why I never understand when people can like judge you and know your whole life from like 15 seconds. Like you've never had a real conversation with me, but you know me.
try this.
Yeah.
Look, go to their page when they talk. Just go to their page and see what they're doing. You're gonna realize these folks ain't doing nothing with their lives. You know
Oh
what I'm
yeah,
saying? So
Oh,
and our
yeah.
followers come for them. Those people that come for us, that's the best thing. Like our,
You got people
our
that back
supporters,
you
Yeah,
up.
they
we
will
got some
come
fans.
for you.
Oh, I love them. Yeah, it was one time somebody came for me and they was like, Queen, don't even tilt your crown. We got it. I said, okay. Let me
Back
go.
your armies out.
I said, let me go back to my day. I was having fun anyway.
So what's the name? What you gonna call your army?
We haven't figured that out yet.
Yeah, we need
Okay,
to
y'all
figure
need to
that
come up with
out.
a name for the army, man. Like for real, send them
do,
out. You
'cause
got the beehive. You got the
Yeah.
It's just
We gotta come up with something.
yeah.
We do need a name.
'Cause
okay,
I
we'll,
mean,
we'll
our
figure out a
fans
name for
really
you
do.
guys. We'll
They
figure out a
really
name
do
for you.
love us, and I appreciate that.
So would y'all say that's probably one of the bad things about doing this? Since I think
The
it's
hate?
I don't think it's a bad thing.
Oh.
I wouldn't
well,
say
not a bad thing,
bad,
but
but
as far as
like
something
in-
that you don't like about it.
Yeah,
Like
As
the
well as
people
something
that
you
hate
like
on
about
us?
it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Does it affect
definitely.
you
I
guys?
mean, not me. Okay, so in the beginning, it affected my mom really bad. And you know, like when someone messes with someone that you love, it also makes
Yeah,
you
yeah.
upset. So
Defense,
I
yeah.
didn't like it either. Kind of bothered me. But I feel like I've always had tougher skin. Not in everything, but when it comes to hate comments, because my mom would want to respond to every person, and I'm like, Mom, you cannot do
coming
that.
from my daughter.
We have to look like the bigger people.
Yeah.
So now I would say we're both like used to it, but people say some really mean things. Like
They do.
Really
They do. People would say some really mean things. Matter of fact, I think one of the comments that stuck with me the most is this lady told me, she said, God should have never gave you the ability to
Wow.
procreate. I said,
Who would speak
"Damn."
like that?
I said that was.
Yo.
I
Like,
said,
damn,
am I that
bro.
bad of a parent? Like, wow.
And
I
we're
said,
just
that's-
having fun and
I
like
said, that's
That sounds like
deep.
projection to me right there.
Yeah,
That sounds
like-
like somebody projecting their pain.
Like you're that mad?
Yes.
Like, what?
Yep.
Wow.
I never forgot
Gosh, I
that.
never gave you. Wow, bro.
Yeah, I never forgot that. I thought that was like really deep. I was like, I feel like I'm a good parent. I'm a great. Well, I didn't even say good. I'm a great parent.
No, you're
and
a great
I know
parent.
that.
You're a great parent
But
for sure.
my block game is so strong, baby.
So
Oh, you're
strong.
blocking.
I block for
No,
but
man. Stop
listen,
blocking and let them see the success.
I got no. Some
Let
people
him-
gotta go.
some people gotta
'Cause
go.
Some
Yeah,
people
yeah.
get.
She doesn't care.
Some people get a little bit beside themselves, and I gotta
no, those
get them
you
up
gotta
out
send
of
them outta
here
here, for
because
Uh-huh.
we live a very peaceful life.
Yes.
It's happy, it's fun. We're always laughing with each other. Like we don't.
99.9%
Yeah.
of the time.
It's rare that we bump heads about that, and that's because she might press my buttons. She don't purpose, but
All the
for the
time.
most part, we're happy all the time. And I can't let some stranger
Get in the
come
way of that.
in and project their negativity upon me. I can't. You messing up my zen. You messing up my peace.
Word.
And I can't allow you. I
Yep.
just
Right.
can't.
I feel
I
at the
don't
end of the
care
day,
if you looked or no. I'm not gonna let you do it.
It's not,
I
yeah.
feel that.
It's not
worth
going to
it to
hurt
me.
us. There's millions of people,
People in the world.
So
right.
blocking
So
a
to
couple
lose one
isn't
of
going to
you,
like mess us
Yeah.
up, you know?
I got I'm at 700 and some thousand blocked people at this point right now.
700, wait, 700
Just on Facebook.
and
Yeah.
something thousand.
It
They
was
said
700
1,000 for a second, I'm like-
771 people.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
Yeah.
what? Whoa.
Yeah, I literally, when I'm free and I'm just sitting
Block,
in the bed chilling.
block.
Today
Yeah,
would
I
be
don't
your
handle
day.
that.
Well, so you got your block days where you just sit back
Yeah, I just
2
sit
hours
and
into my
I-
day and blocking. If
And I go see who the problem is. And
you don't want to get blocked,
Yeah,
you know
don't
what?
say anything.
You
You
don't
don't
say
say
anything
nothing crazy.
crazy.
Say-
don't say anything you won't say to our face.
Just see the success and just appreciate the
Yeah.
success and be motivated, man. Stop hating. What's wrong with y'all?
If you don't like it, you
Move
just
on. Go watch something
Right.
else.
Click
okay.
not interested and keep scrolling.
It's so many
People
bad
miserable out
things
here,
going
man.
on.
Folks have been miserable for real,
For
for real.
nothing, like
For no
real.
reason.
Yeah.
For no reason.
Like literally, if
It's
you want to
crazy.
do what they're doing, you can actually do it too. You know.
Or ask me. Listen, people DM me all the time. Anything that I can tell them as far as like advice or things that they could do, I have no problem sharing that information because it's enough. I mean, we all could do the same
It's enough to
thing.
go
Like
around.
only so many people gonna be successful at it, right? It's only so many successful people in entertainment. So many successful of anything. So many people that may have attempted to do it,
Right.
but it didn't work out. So it doesn't matter if I can give you the sauce, but you know what they say, it ain't gonna taste
The
the same,
sauce.
so it don't even matter.
Give them that sauce.
Like do your own. You gonna do your
Yeah.
own thing. It's not gonna be what we're doing. So I don't
Right.
care about telling you.
Man, there's so
Yo,
much to
she
go
will
around.
do that because like it's been plenty of time. Me and her been on the phone just talking, and she's like, "Glenn, yo, you gotta do this, you gotta do that." You know,
Oh no,
just give me
Toya,
the
Toya
game.
always giving game.
The TikTok
Toya
game.
always giving game.
She go get a game now. She gonna
Yeah.
definitely do that. man.
I ain't keeping no secrets. I don't keep no secrets, and I give everybody props. I just feel like, like even down to like when if you taking pictures, you doing the videos, whoever do my hair, whoever do my makeup, like I'm always like
Gonna promote.
giving them their credit. Like that's just what I do.
You know what's crazy?
dope.
I do.
You actually get me a job before you even met me.
Yeah, 'cause I don't
Like you remember a job at Bosch?
Oh, you
Is it
did?
Bosch?
Oh, she sure.
You got me that
I
job
remember
before we
that.
even met. I heard your name, but I didn't know who you were.
I
But
forgot about that.
You put in the word for me. She put in the word for me. Boom, 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 and got me that job way before we even met.
I
That's
remember that.
crazy.
I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
Yeah, bro.
I forgot about it, but I remember.
This is a genuine person we talking about right here. So like, don't get it twisted, man.
Yeah.
This is big. This is big. For real.
Yeah,
And I appreciate that for
love
sure.
People, I do. But just to piggyback the other thing about like people on social media, like a lot of times they're like, "Well, this is a public platform. I can say whatever I want." I'm like, "No, not to me."
Not to you.
Right, you're
Right.
in control. You always say that.
Right.
I'm in control. I run this show over here.
Facts.
Absolutely.
You don't.
Facts.
So just don't get it twisted. You can come over and say what you want. Now I'm gonna block you and
But I'ma
delete
let-
your comment. But I mean, if you want to get your 2-3 minutes of fame, by all means, go
Give
right
it to you.
ahead.
Let me give it to you.
I'm gonna give it to you, but you out of here.
Now y'all base is Atlanta.
Yes.
But where y'all from?
Ohio. Woo, woo, woo.
Were you born in? Or were you born here in Atlanta?
No, I was born in Columbus, Ohio.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Yeah. And I was born in Cincinnati. So a lot of times I just say Ohio because it gets so confusing. People are like, where y'all from? Ohio. Because if
Yeah.
I say I'm from Cincinnati, she's
And
not
I'm
from
So wait,
Cincinnati.
so
She's from
Cincinnati's in
Columbus.
Ohio?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Jamaican, guys. I don't know these things.
Well, and actually there's another Cincinnati, but where is this? Like Cincinnati,
I didn't know. I didn't know
It
that.
is. It is. I have to Google it. It's
I don't
a
know
city
either.
somewhere else.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I didn't know that.
But yeah, no,
Yes,
Cincinnati,
we are
Ohio.
from Ohio.
And
Ohio
she
in
was
the
born in
building.
Columbus, so she's not gonna say she's from Cincinnati.
Yeah.
She gonna say she's from Columbus.
Columbus.
I'm gonna say I'm from Cincinnati, so I just say we're from Ohio.
Ohio, and that covers
Leave it at
everything.
that.
That covers
You just leave
everything.
it at that.
So what made you come out here? What made you decide to come out here to Atlanta, to Georgia?
So 2 things. One, three. I just needed to get out of Ohio. I just felt like I was stagnant.
Something new. Mm-hmm.
I felt like being in Ohio, nothing against Ohio. I love Ohio. I bleed
Oh, yeah.
scarlet and gray. I
Definitely.
represent Ohio to the death. Y'all know that. Like, I don't play. But I just felt like being in Ohio, I was stagnant. I felt like you get comfortable with just the basics of life.
True.
I don't feel like you have, I don't know, the push to go far. Because it's not really, once
There's
you
nothing
obtain,
there.
you get to 6 figures in Ohio, it's kind of like, oh, I made it. Like,
You did. That's it. That's
Like,
it.
No, I made it.
you know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
really, it's like, all right, what's next? And then on top of that, Kennedy, a lot of people don't know, Kennedy has been making videos and editing videos since she was like
Since I had
6,
an
7.
iPod.
Yeah,
Oh,
she had an
wow.
Like
iPod.
a little itty bitty. I still have
iPod.
it too.
Yeah, I can
iPod.
show you
Yeah,
videos that
iPod.
she made when she was like 6 or 7 years old.
At my
Wow.
babysitter.
At her
yeah.
daycare. Her babysitter loved her. She's like, Kennedy can be here anytime. She
I
had
still
the
know her,
kids.
too.
She had treatments. She found
Like everything
apps.
set up, ready to go.
Yeah, she used to use, what was that app called?
At 6 ready.
like,
It's
cut
super dope, man.
Star, what is
A video star?
Video Star. She used that, and then I forget
Cute
what
Cut.
Yeah,
I used to use this app called Cute
she
Cut to
found
make
this stuff
movies.
at that age.
Wow.
And was making videos and editing them. She had treatments, had the kids in the babysitter room. Like, all right, this the scene. Y'all do this. Y'all do that. So this isn't
Wow.
like something she just picked up. She started
This is
doing
like
it.
something she's been doing.
Yeah, as a kid. So when I seen she wanted to be in that environment, I said, okay, we got a few choices. We can go to LA, we can go to New York, or we can go to Atlanta, because I'm like, that's the new like up and coming Black Hollywood. So we need to be somewhere where we could tap into or be in that kind of place. So I started looking for jobs, because I said, well, if we do move, I gotta have a job now.
Word,
At least
word.
gotta know I got steady income. And got a job offer, and the rest is history.
We've been here for
we
how
came
long now?
here. We came here August of 14. Matter of fact,
And it's August now, so
yeah,
So
we
what-
moved here August 8th of
And
2014.
it's the 14th, I think, today.
Damn.
Yeah, so we've. Yep.
Dang, that's crazy.
You said 2014?
Yeah,
20, 15.
you can't add. You got an 8 in math.
Is that like 9-10 years? Is that like 9-10 years?
You know, 14 plus 8.
Oh, I'm not in school right now.
Yeah, we need that.
I can do that
They
tomorrow.
been here for a minute.
Yeah, it's been
been a
8
long
years.
Sunday, you know?
We're actually
8?
going into
Oh, I thought it
our
was 9.
9th year. As of
Okay.
right now, we just started our 9th year
Okay.
being in Atlanta. We've completed 8 years.
Dope.
Completed. And this
Crazy.
Wow.
We were so homesick at first. Now
Yeah,
this
we
is
were.
our
This is
home.
home now.
Yeah, this
is,
is
yeah,
home.
when we first got here, we was
It was hard.
I kind of felt the same way too. When I moved
Oh my
there back in
God.
2009 from Jamaica, I was like, man, this feels weird, man. I need to go home. But
Yeah.
now I'm just like, this is it for me, you know.
Same,
This is it for me.
I was like, did I make a mistake? Maybe I need to go back. I don't know.
Yeah.
I was crying. I was like, I don't know. I
Oh, for
don't know.
real.
And then my friend, Christian, she was like, if you come back, I'm blocking the highway. She said, don't you come, back, up here. She said, don't you come back up here. She said, you better go figure it out, because you are not coming back
Not
to
coming
Ohio.
back to Ohio.
And I said, okay.
Best decision ever.
Yeah, now I could.
Aren't you from Ohio? You from
Yeah, I'm from Ohio, man.
right?
Cleveland, Ohio, man. You know, Buckeye, stand up. You know?
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm from Ohio, and I'm just joking.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Man,
I love
this-
it now. Like, I wouldn't change it. Now it's so funny. I remember we used to go home like every other weekend when we first moved here. Now I'll be like, I look up.
When
and-
is the
and-
next time
right,
we're
I'm
going?
like, when we going? It's been like a year. We need to go. So I try to always make sure we go for the holidays. And then, you know, her dad is there. So
Okay.
she goes up there.
Shouts out to
And
Daddy.
sees him.
Yes,
Yeah.
hi, Dad.
Yeah.
So like, I know Georgia, Atlanta is home. This is it. But do you guys have like a dream place at some point in your life you want to maybe spend a good bit of your life at, like a country, the state, somewhere you would see yourself moving to in the future?
But
Not that I know of. No,
Me either.
I haven't thought that far.
okay, if we weren't in the rim where we are now, one of my favorite places right now is Houston.
Houston.
Oh,
I love
okay,
Texas.
yeah. Houston is nice.
Really love
Texas is going up.
Texas is blowing up. Texas is
Well,
lit.
that's a vibe. I heard it's a
Like-
vibe.
Yeah.
I haven't been, but
Yeah.
I heard it's a vibe.
You got the real estate going up.
Yeah.
No,
Everything going up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Texas is definitely would be a place I would choose to go, but because of everything we got going on right now, it's not feasible. But
So maybe get a second home there. When
Maybe a second home.
that would be
Yeah,
good.
you can do that.
Yeah, because I really like Houston a lot.
That's dope.
What could happen is Kennedy could buy her house in Texas, and you got your stuff here. You know what I'm saying? So you got
You
go back
know,
and forth.
Me?
Of course.
She's the one who wants to be there. You could get your house there.
yeah. See, she gonna
No,
stay
it's
over-
nice. I don't know if I'd want to live there, but I remember
Yeah.
we went to your friend's house. It was really fun. So
Yeah, I really like Houston, but
Yeah, it's not Atlanta. It's
no,
Texas,
it's
but
definitely not
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
No.
Definitely not Atlanta.
Atlanta has something
right,
special.
I don't know anyone. That,
Yeah.
Wait, does that
Yeah.
uncle live?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we have an uncle there, but I have an uncle
You
there.
have a brother. But yeah, so I mean, and then I just love traveling everywhere. Like,
What's your favorite places you traveled so far? You've been to so far?
whew. Well, one of my most favorite places we went to was London.
London?
Oh yeah, London was
London
nice.
was-
New York was really nice too. We're definitely going. We're
Yeah,
definitely
we'll
going back to New York.
New York was fun, but London was definitely a vibe. But like I said, I'm going to Greece.
That's
I'm
gonna
gonna
be a
be
lot of
some
fun.
days.
I think that's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah, and then I'm going to Grand Cayman,
So you
and
never
then
been
I
to
want to
Greece?
go to Dubai. No,
Oh, okay.
never been there. I want to go to Dubai.
So yeah.
I definitely want to go there maybe during the winter time because it's too hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be like 150 degrees. Well, not probably that much, but like at least 115, 120. It gets really hot. So I want to go there. And then I try to take Kennedy, everywhere.
Yeah, we're
Everywhere
trying
we
to travel
go.
the world.
Yeah, we
That's
went to
the goal.
Paris.
That's dope.
Paris was
That's the
pretty.
goal.
Yeah,
Oh.
Paris is cold, but
Paris
it was
was
pretty.
cold, but it was
We got one
pretty.
of the little hats too.
Oh, when the
It was
little,
nice.
Yeah. And then Rome was hot.
Very. I did not pack properly
what is
for
like,
that trip.
what it's like
Rome?
in Rome? Like, it's just like desert
Pizza,
type vibe?
Yeah, how's the food?
It was historical.
I didn't like the pizza. Like
you
everyone
like
was like, get the pizza, get the pasta. Like the pizza is very thin, like a cookie, and I guess that's how they. It's like when you bite it, it crunches. I don't like that.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
Ours is a lot thicker here, a lot of cheese, but theirs is like a cookie. I was like, is this
Yeah.
how it's supposed to be?
Yeah, I went to like the
They were
pyramids and stuff.
Where?
The pyramids.
No, we went to the Coliseum.
Coliseum?
Though. Yeah, we went to the
That was
Coliseum.
beautiful. That
Yeah.
bro, that tour was long,
It was
and
long,
we
but-
had to hike. That was real. I was mad at my mom for that. I was like, we could have just went straight to the Coliseum, but I mean, it was a workout. It was burning though. Like we're hiking, we're hot. I can't breathe.
Yeah.
I put the wrong. I had on like jeans and a long sleeve like.
I don't know why. I had on a
It was
sundress.
hot.
So these places y'all go, do y'all do your TikTok skits?
Yes, we brought our what's it
A
called?
tripod.
We brought our tripod. People were saying, we have to tell them about what happened at, where were we? Was it London or Paris? London. We were at the London Eye, and we were filming a TikTok, and then one of the workers, our employees, he was watching us, and then a big group of these girls, they seemed like they were from London. What did he say? He was like, they're famous. And then they were like, oh my gosh, can we have a picture? Can we have a
Yes.
picture?
Oh.
And we got swarmed. We're like taking pictures with a
Wait,
bunch of
for-
different people.
In a whole different country?
Yes. And they were like, oh my gosh, oh my
Damn.
gosh. It was so weird. Like, they didn't even want to talk. They just wanted to picture, like, experience.
Yes,
like,
it was
just like, picture? Okay.
And yeah, they
Picture?
don't have no
Okay,
bodyguard.
picture?
No, it's just us
It's
and
coming
like
in.
a whole bunch of people come at us at the
Just because he said we're famous.
Man,
Wow.
this world, like, see, man, it's so crazy. Like, this world is like, there's so many followers in this world right now. Like, literally, everybody, like, one person saw you take a
Yep.
picture with, okay, get your thoughts together.
Okay.
You take a picture with somebody, right? And then everybody start looking at her like, why are they taking pictures with this person? Then all of a sudden, everybody start like walking up, like, can I get a picture too? They don't know you, but they just
Yeah.
assume that you are famous and shit.
Yeah.
That happened to me once when I was shooting a music video.
I mean, in Miami, right?
In Miami, yeah, remember
Yeah,
that?
I remember that.
I went to Miami to go shoot
Yeah.
a music video, and like it was like some chick from what I don't remember
I
what
don't know
country it
what's
was
from,
from,
but they was like, yo, he's famous, and
and she came up and take one picture, and all of a sudden,
Like a
all
line of
types
people
of people
started.
start coming
Yes.
in. I'm like,
It's the
oh, what?
weirdest feeling.
Yeah.
It's-
Like, it's so
'Cause you're like,
weird, but it
oh
was
my God.
it was fun. I was like, oh my gosh, I wish we had a video of that.
man, that would have been
Yeah,
super dope.
it would've
It was
been dope.
surreal. Like, I was like,
You guys
wow.
need to consider getting like a travel videographer, man. Somebody travel with you guys.
I
Capture
That would be
all the
nice.
moments. That would be
Because
so
we wanna
dope.
start
we've been
vlogging.
talking.
Glenn. All right. You about to be
He's
retired.
actually going with me to Ohio. When
Oh
I
yeah,
come.
yeah. We gonna
Okay.
turn up. We
Oh,
gonna
for real?
do some. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't
Think
know.
I'm hosting my first party.
Oh, the flyer that I seen.
Yeah. And so I was like,
Aw.
I was like, my videographer got to come with me.
That's super.
Appreciate
dope.
it.
That's super.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Gotta do
That's
that.
super
Pretty
We gonna get them
It's
the
like a
sauce.
tour.
You know,
Give them the sauce.
Give
You
them
know.
the sauce.
Yeah. But I've been thinking about that because sometimes it's hard for us to vlog our own life sometimes.
Yeah.
And edit, because we just have a lot going on.
Yeah.
We have a whole
it'd be
video
nice
that
to
we have multiple. that we
someone
edit.
with us.
I think once you guys get that going, man, I can see like y'all stuff blowing up even more because now
Yeah.
you don't have to worry about like the acting part of it. You don't have to worry about the planning phase. You can just do you and just
Yeah.
have somebody capture the moment. And I feel like you guys have a super dope like chemistry together. I think it would be kind of dope to watch from a
No,
different
I
perspective.
think so too because also I was always thinking about like a documentary type thing. But if you have somebody that's constantly like vlogging, they'll get like those intimate moments
Yes.
that you don't
It's
necessarily
crazy.
get yourself like
Yeah.
that particular moment. Like we didn't
Yeah, we
have
wouldn't-
nobody
And
there.
I think that would be dope to do, and then pitch it to somebody. I'm not saying no names.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mom, pitch it to
Yeah.
somebody, and you never know.
Actually,
Yeah,
you
and
know,
then
like
just-
you were saying earlier, man, just I wouldn't even worry about that personally. You guys just start your own network
Yeah.
by
be
doing
dope
what
too.
y'all
That's the
doing. You know what I'm
goal.
saying?
That'd be
Like
dope.
by building up that YouTube page you guys have, the TikTok, whatever. Just build that thing up and start your own network. Let people come to you guys. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like the
Yeah.
opportunities are endless right now.
Yeah. I feel it.
Right now, and I'm assuming it'll continue to be this way, but it's just everything is happening. Like even just building up the brand, we have 4 different agencies that want to sign us. I didn't even know that agencies signed social media influencers. Like I didn't know
I mean,
that.
it's a new wave.
Yeah,
Like-
it's like this is a totally different world, and that's the thing. Like a lot of times people say, "Oh, your daughter needs to get a job." I'm like, "This is a
For
job."
what?
Like
She getting paid.
Oh,
Right.
right.
I
I was
paid
like,
way more than what I would
Getting
be
paid.
doing
Come on.
at a
Yes.
fast food restaurant.
People so just so caught up in this weird
The basic-
slavery mindset.
yes.
Like, bro, she getting paid more than you.
In some cases,
Why she
no,
need to get a job for it?
seriously. In some cases, yes. And we have. And sometimes
I'm not talking to you, Siri. I'm not talking to you.
Sometimes we actually the type of money that we make in a month, the average person does not make. So when people say that, I'm like,
It's laughable, right?
the math ain't mathing.
It's not
She
making
don't need it
sense.
because she was working at Wendy's, and I was like, nothing is Wendy's.
checks
Wendy's.
were like-
but I was like,
maybe
this check
like-
and this check, the check ain't checking. It's like this
Yeah, right,
and this. So
Yeah.
bye, peace out.
It'd be like $300, $400 every 2 weeks. Like,
And the thing is, y'all can do it too. You can do it.
No,
You
they
guys
can't
can
do it because they're busy hating, bro.
Yeah.
They don't have what it takes. You don't have what it takes because you hating too much. Maybe if you spend some of that energy, put it into what you want to do, maybe you can do it too. But for right now, nah, you can't do it.
I got one more question for y'all before we wrap this up. Like,
What?
is there anybody, any celebrity, anybody y'all would want to collide with, as far as TikTok doing?
whew. I mean,
Anybody at the top of y'all list?
well, Danielle, in theory, that's something that we're trying to work with. But like celebrity, is there any like?
It's just so. I don't know if I have any particular person, especially so being here in Atlanta, everybody's here.
Yes.
Tyler Perry, call us. You know, that's all.
Yeah.
Ava
Reach out.
DuVernay, call us. You know what I'm saying? Like the people like that. That's who
Marsha, call
are
us.
really.
Man, we got a new faces on the
call us.
block. Come on. Reach out.
But I mean, there's so many celebrities here. I would like to work with all of them. Like,
Okay.
you know, like seriously, think about it. Like, you know how many people live here, and how many people have moved here, especially since the pandemic. Because first of all, Atlanta was like the only place that was open,
Only person.
and then the taxes in like some of the other places like New York and California are so high. A lot of people are migrating to the South here.
Yeah.
Mainly
Yeah.
Houston, a lot of people are because you get more. Think
Yes.
about it. It was just on, I think it was on a Shade Room. It was somewhere, and they was talking about the amount of rent that people are paying in New York.
It's wild.
I forget. It was some stupid amount. It might have
I
been
mean,
5,000 a month.
I
It
saw
was
something
just
like that.
something
For like a small
crazy for a
one
little-
bedroom, it's
Yes.
It's
wild in
stupid.
New
I seen
York.
that.
Could you imagine? I'm like, I pay, half that for a house is 5,000 square feet. I could not imagine paying that for a small space.
Atlanta's
Like,
creeping up
prices
on the
are
rent
going
though.
up.
Yeah,
They're
so
creeping up.
yeah, just really everybody.
Yeah, I don't think we have one specific person. But we're down to
but I
collab
do
with
want
anyone.
Tyler
I
and
do have two
Ava
celebrities.
to call us.
Yeah, I do have two celebrities I would want to work with. I do have two celebrities I want to work with.
Who?
So if you're watching, reach out. Mama and Kennedy.
Hey.
We're down.
Reach out.
Reach out.
Actually, speaking of that, I do. You know, it's crazy. I remixed this song. It's the Keisha Cole.
Yeah.
Love. You hear that song?
Yeah, I know that song.
So I cut it up and make like a drill beat out of it. So it's like it's super dope. I thought about sending it to you
Dance to
guys
it?
if you can do a dance to it, but I'll play it for you guys and see what y'all
Send
think.
it to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that would
We can do that.
could be a situation.
Can I go up and grab something real quick?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
A trick I would tell you, a lot of times people will put sounds on TikTok.
Yes.
And they'll say, make this a sound or make a dance. Because a lot of times people will come to us and say, hey, can you make a dance? I'm like, really? I said, you put it on TikTok and say, make a dance and
People
put
can
the
go.
right hashtags.
It
Other
goes.
people will create
Start
one
using
and
it,
then
yes.
it'll just
Snowball.
kind of take off. Yeah. So that's really all you really have to do, honestly. And once it gets started, then you may want to go to like some other influencers like, hey, can you specifically do this dance? I see you haven't done it. And then it kind of go from there. But they makes people, literally, they're right, make this a sound.
Make it sound.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or make a dance.
Okay,
or,
so that's when you see some of them be like, use this sound.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of celebrities are doing that now.
Okay.
Like they make
Yeah.
TikTok-y type songs so that people, because that's how they go viral.
Yeah.
Man.
So
That's crazy.
I swear to God, as I'm sitting here talking to you guys, I feel like we could go on for the next 24 hours.
wait, I actually have 2 questions for you.
Okay, go
If I don't know if you have any more. So I was gonna ask you like, what's the craziest like interaction you've had with someone on social media, on Facebook? I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. The tattoo thing. I think you should really talk about that. You should talk about it.
Oh, this is a question for your mom.
Yeah,
mom.
it's for my mom.
Okay.
It's for my mom. I want you to tell them
I'm
what
like
happened.
thinking, I'm like, what? Crazy?
Yeah.
The craziest thing that a fan did.
Yeah.
Tattooed my name on her neck.
Yes.
Did
Like,
somebody have a
somebody's-
tat on you?
Yeah.
It says her
and
name.
they sent it to me, and I thought it was a prank.
Bomba cloud.
And then they sent me an actual
Blood
video.
clot,
They was like, this is
clot.
real. And I was like, oh my God. You
Somebody
should
walking
tattoo
around
over
with
that.
your
I
name
was
on their
like,
neck.
Yep.
Your
That's
name?
like, yes.
He sent her a video. I think he's in jail.
I was
Did you
But
in jail?
yeah.
Oh wow.
But he did it.
What the hell? So you guys made it to the jail? To the jail?
To the jail.
Yo,
To the
that's-
jail. That makes me
Bro.
think we forgot to mention trenches.
Oh yeah! Oh my God! We work with trenches.
It's all over.
Yeah. So
What show was he on?
I don't want to forget to mention. So Rashad Stanley, he's actually incarcerated, but he made clothes out of like everything
Within
in the penitentiary, like
Oh, word.
sheets or mattresses. He actually made a whole clothing
Wow.
line, and he went
And we
viral.
got to work with him.
You know that everybody in jail got phones now,
Yeah,
so
no,
that,
yeah.
that ain't nothing new. I mean,
Right.
they don't want to get caught with them, but they do. But anyway, he had made his stuff, and they made a video. And the video made it everywhere, including like Wendy Williams and other places. Wendy Williams even got her shirt and was wearing it. Yeah, he went viral.
So he actually
Yes,
made the clothes in jail?
with the sheets
Yes,
and stuff.
and now we were. I mean, now he has people working for him.
Now, like his mom helps him, and other people are working for him. So now the actual clothes are being made outside.
Yeah,
being
it's not like
produced.
jail
Wow.
stuff, but
Yeah.
like that's where it
But he
started.
started it, and then
That's
Bro,
And
that's
we got-
super
we got to
dope,
work with
man.
them.
yeah, and he might even had a clothing store out before he got locked up. I can't remember. I think he might have, but at any rate, he started his clothing line in there, and yeah. So we actually did one. He had
Some videos with him. It was like
Yeah.
athletic wear. I think they're gonna send
so
some
his
other
mom
things.
sent us some stuff, and yeah, he's
That's
from
crazy.
Atlanta. He's from Atlanta.
Yo, that's
Oh.
amazing.
Yeah.
Really
That's
nice.
amazing. Look, man,
Yeah.
do not
So successful.
let your circumstance define you.
for real.
No,
Like you can do something. You know what I'm saying? You just have to put your mind to it and just believe in yourself. That's dope.
yeah.
That's a dope
So that
story.
was the craziest thing.
And then my last question was like the most famous person or some famous people that you've met like through starting social media. Because I actually want to answer it too. But do you know any? Or do you want me to answer first?
You answer first.
So actually, like one of the people from All American followed me, which was so cool.
Spencer?
I can say the name right. No, not Spencer. It
Okay,
was
that's
the
my guy
brother.
right there.
It was the brother
young-
Dylan.
yeah.
Oh,
His name's
Dylan?
Dylan.
Oh,
Yeah,
for real?
He
Dylan?
followed me, and I
Oh,
thought that
wow.
was so cool. Or I have a friend from The Shy. I don't know if anyone knows that show. I know you watch it.
Yeah.
But and I've met some other people too. But those are, I would say, the top.
Yeah.
So cool.
You know,
Maybe
so the
Angel
guy who
Brinks
plays
for you,
Fresh Prince,
Oh yeah.
he followed me.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
Oh, Will Smith?
No, remember
The
they came out with the
remake?
Fresh Prince, the remake?
the remake.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Yes, the
bet.
main
I was
character, that
like,
followed her.
I was like, word up.
Yeah, Angel Brinks followed me too.
That's dope.
And you know Mario, but I don't know if that was from social media, right? It's because you know his.
Oh
security
yeah, I
or
know.
something.
Yeah.
So that's
You
really
you
cool.
guys are on
Yeah.
a winning streak, man. You guys definitely on a winning streak, and I feel like it's just gonna be nothing but more success on top of success on top of success. So
Yes.
keep it going. But we about to wrap it up a little bit.
Aw.
But I want you to, like, your peers, right? I want you if you can tell them something, what would that what would you tell them?
But when it comes to like what are we
Life.
talking about? Life.
Balance.
Go for
Success.
it. I would say go for it because thinking now I'm a senior.
Siri, we're not
Siri's
talking
one
to you. Go ahead.
I'm a senior, and there's so many things I wish I would have done, like go out of my comfort zone. Because if you're not uncomfortable, you're not growing.
True that.
So I'm like, wow, I wish I would have
Man.
did this. I wish I would have did that. Like, stop always being in my head or worried about what other people think or worrying about embarrassing myself.
Right.
So I would say start now. If you have something you want to do it.
Just go for it.
Because there's so many people that don't like me for some reason because I'm doing what I want to,
That's
like
gonna
what I
happen. That's gonna
love.
happen.
It's so weird.
That's never gonna stop.
Everyone's not going to like you. So just go
Exactly.
for it. That's what I'd say.
And also, I would just but I would just a little advice from me. I would say, man, like, don't even worry about what you didn't do in the past. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, because all of that prepares you to get to the place you're at now. You know what I'm saying? So that experience is very vital, important to who you become and who you are. So that's dope.
Thank you.
Keep it going, man. Toy.
Yep.
Oh wow.
What would you say?
I don't know. I would really just piggyback, what she said, and just from a parent's perspective, like be supportive, of your
Talk to
your
your
children, in their dreams, and if you could somehow be a part of that. A lot of times, people look at like entertainment, and not that everybody needs to be in entertainment, but just like social media. No one ever looked at that as a job. I have people that are clearing hundreds of $1,000s just making YouTube videos that are my clients personally.
Word.
So you can't, the way that we used to think back in the day, things are totally different now. So you have to kind of open your mind up to endless possibilities because it's not the same. Like this time right now.
It's a different world we're living in.
Yeah, it's very, very different. But be supportive of your kids. No dream is too small. Encourage them. Be active in their lives. Find out who your kids are.
Yeah, talk to them.
talk
We were
to them,
just
like-
talking about this.
Yeah, talk to them. Find out who they are, what they like, what they dislike, what their passion is, what do they want to do. Like really, really tune into your children, because if you don't, you won't never truly have a good bond, because you don't understand them, they don't understand you, because you're so busy trying to make sure that they know you're the parent.
Yeah.
And that line, that's it. Like, can't do that. They'll end up lost in this world. But like Kennedy said, I don't think it's never too late. I'm 45.
And
What?
Looking
25.
25.
It was 45.
Yeah.
Looking 25.
Hey.
So people are always like, oh, you need to dress your age. You need to do that. How am I supposed to dress? Like, I like to be comfortable. I like to be comfortable. I like
She
to
doesn't
feel
wanna
good.
look
I
like
to
a
look
mom.
good. I don't want to look old. I don't want to
Hey, I would say, have you heard this saying? It's like, age is just a number.
Yes.
If
it
age is just a number was a person, it's toy.
Yeah, I'm
I
like,
can tell you that.
Period.
I just like whatever feels good, looks good. I'm gonna wear that. I don't really have a specific thing I want to do,
awesome.
but
Right.
yeah, and
Just have fun.
have fun.
Really. Really. She said thank you.
See,
But yeah,
you're
just
in it
have
today.
fun.
Like, I'm gonna put on the title for this podcast gonna be. I'm definitely gonna add Siri name in there. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Featuring Siri.
Yeah.
Featuring Siri.
Featuring Siri, 'cause
Siri.
she just jumping in, like just jumping in.
But yeah, have fun.
I'm curious
Yeah,
what
have
the
fun.
LA
Have
chain
fun.
means.
Have fun. What?
The L. I'm just curious.
Oh,
It's
Latoya.
curiosity. Latoya.
Yeah.
Yeah, for her
it's my
name.
signature.
Wow.
And my middle name is Lee too, so it just kind of.
And so is mine.
Yeah, and Lee. So her real name.
Lee family.
Yeah.
The Lee
so
fam.
I'm Latoya
Lee
Lee,
fam.
and this is Kennedy Lee. Like,
Lee
so it's
fam.
not like
That's the army name. Lee
Because our
fams.
Instagram's Kennedy Lee,
Lee,
and then you're just like
Latoya
Miss
Lee.
Latoya
The
Lee.
Lee
Yeah.
fams.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
The Lee fams.
Maybe.
Lee fam.
We're going to keep
We're
thinking,
gonna
though.
keep- yeah.
That's
We'll keep
dope.
thinking, though, but yeah.
But yeah, man.
Yeah,
I love this.
Yeah, appreciate
Yes.
y'all coming
Thank
by,
y'all
man.
for coming
Thank
through.
you for having
You're
us.
welcome.
This is
Yeah.
so
Great.
fun, guys.
Got-
It was
Finally
our
got it.
first interview.
Right, and right now we need to
I
stamp
feel
it.
so honored, bro. Oh,
We need to set a goal here, and then like maybe next year
Yes.
do this
Do
again
it
and
again.
see
Oh,
where
We'll
we're
do it
at.
again. We definitely gonna do it
this
again.
is happening for sure.
Yeah.
Right.
Man, thank you guys for coming through again.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Such a pleasure, man. This was dope.
It
Yes.
was. I enjoyed it.
It's the boy OG.
Maybe we'll be at 1 million.
Oh no, maybe, no.
Yeah.
They're gonna be at 1 million next
Yeah.
time you see them again for sure.
Oh, for sure.
But anyways, man, my boy Glendale. Blessings.
Salute.
Hey, be great. We out.
That was so fun.